Welcome to Hyperion Gaming. I'm Hyperion, and today we're going to talk about the Thanksgiving show update that is supposed to release sometime on the 17th or around it of November. It does not have a specific day time listed. It just says Thanksgiving show at around 11/17/2021. So we don't know the exact time and date yet. What's going to be released will be the Thanksgiving events, and if they're like the other years, the last 2 or 3, I forget how many times I've done this now. I don't remember the rewards being amazing, but either I'm wrong, which is possible, or they'll be better this year, which I hope. I do remember them being a little bit of a grind, trying to get all the different pieces of the meal that you put together, and then your alliance will put down a big kind of like a resource pit almost, and then you send a march there and you collect it. You get a reward, but we'll go through these pretty quick. Okay, just read the notes, and to summarize, it's the same as it is every year from what I can tell. It's nothing to get too worked up about. Real straightforward. Just like I said a minute ago, you collect the materials by doing different objectives, get the different parts of the meal. You can share them with your teammates who need a certain item, and you can request probably, like you're missing turkey or whatever, and they can send it to you, and then you finish the meal and you get a reward. And then the alliance can make like an alliance pit of, I forget what they call it in the event. I'm sure I'll make a video in more detail once it's live. But yeah, it looks the same as every year. It's decent, but I don't remember it being anything that's mind-blowingly amazing. Bankrupt the Boutique, not amazing. I don't really even know why they included it in the update notes. It's they always act like it's great deals, but it's really not. Protect the Supplies, it's okay. I think you get some gold heads. You get like, I think maybe 3 or 5 or something like that. So it's not bad. It's easy. Arms training, really easy. I'll definitely be doing a video on that. Sometimes they change around the skills, so we'll have to see how that goes this time around. Thanksgiving sales, so there'll be, I think every year they do a resource bundle for Thanksgiving, just for the theme of it all. So that's pretty straightforward. And then whether you're in Lost Kingdom Season 1, Eve of the Crusade, or later, the bundle may change. And then, they're telling you to stay tuned. So far, none of this looks too fancy or special or new. This is kind of exciting, though. Official start of the Season 5 Osiris League. So they did improve this, which is nice because it definitely needed some work. So they've added a leaderboard that ranks governors based on a variety of interesting individual data metrics. Governors who happen to be at the forefront of a given ranking can expect a nice bonus personal reward. So I think this is for the participants. I don't know if people who are just watching will be able to see the same metrics as the people participating. It says we've optimized the final system to award an automatic victory to the winner of the first 2 rounds without the need for a third. That's good. If you win the first 2, you shouldn't have to play the third to be considered the victor. But I guess that's something that they didn't think of beforehand. However, you still, it looks like, can do a third match and get a single victory reward, which would be really frustrating though if I lost, the first 2, and then I play the third one and I win. I would feel like, okay, look, maybe we're doing better. I'd want to do it again. I don't know. That seems kind of odd that they let you do a third round. I think if you win, you just win. But whatever. More rewards is rewards. We've improved the league data interface to give governors access to more detailed breakdowns. I wish they would have explained that more, but we'll see how that looks. Let's see here. We've made some improvements to the rewards available in each round of the playoffs. Okay, well, that's good. They don't really tell you what, so it's like, okay, I'll take your word for it, buddy. We've optimized the rewards available to alliances and top. Okay, so they just continue improving the rewards. I think based on their dev thoughts, which you can read them there, maybe they were having trouble getting people to participate. I'm not sure. Maybe people didn't feel the pressure versus the rewards are worth it. But it sounds like they've really upped it for people participating, and alliances that are participating, they get better rewards. So that's good. It's a lot of work, that's for sure. All right, so some event improvements. Ceroli Crisis, they added a new boss to fight, Dekar. It just kind of gives you a little teaser snippet there. It doesn't really tell you anything except for poison spells upon trespassers. So interesting. So maybe something similar to Gilgamesh might be occurring there. Healing may not be your friend depending on how this poison works. So this might be interesting. It might be a pain. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. But it's good to see that they're adding some new bosses there. Champions of Olympia. We've updated the all-out skill from the Champions of Olympia event. The damage factor in Arrow Tower has been increased from 800 to 1200, and extra damage taken reduced from 20% to 10%. We've added a new exclude feature to matchmaking, which is probably good. We've added 10 new optional skills. I don't know why they didn't list out what the skills were and give more details about them, but that's fine. That's exciting. That sounds good. I've never seen a single person use the Arrow Tower, I don't think. I don't remember seeing them ever use it. So they must be trying to make it more realistically viable. I don't think it was very good in the first place, so hopefully it works better. And that's basically what their thoughts look like. So we'll see how that goes. Other changes, we've imposed a new restriction on the Bounty of the Ancients event, which I thought this was already like that, but I could be wrong there. But basically, you have to be City Hall level 8 and above, which I could have sworn they already did that. We've added a new great value for money, 30-day research speed-up supply in the supply depot for governors whose kingdoms are undergoing or have passed the Eve of the Crusade event of Lost Kingdom Season 1. Okay, well, that's great, I guess. I mean, the people who don't have speed-ups for that may not be interested in buying it, but I don't know. I mean, you get so much research speed-ups from like wheels and stuff. I feel like if you're already spending money on other events because they're always giving you speed-ups, you probably don't need a supply depot. But I don't know. Maybe there's a group of people, a niche of people somewhere that applies to. I'm not sure. We've improved the mail system with an option to permanently retain selected saved mails in your mailbox. I guess that means that it won't say expired, because it's really annoying when you go to like share something and it's too old and just doesn't work. If that's not it, then I don't know. Because right now, my understanding is things will just stay there forever. Just the content can go bad or expire, essentially. So I'm imagining it just means you can download it to your device probably and not stay on their server, and then you can still share it, which is probably good. We've added some new content to the Kingdom newspaper system. That's great. The newspaper is extremely lacking. And I guarantee you that it's still going to need more work after this, but it's good to see that they're doing something and moving in the direction of improving it. Because the newspaper is pretty much a joke. It's the stuff in there is really, really sad. I really only go in there to look at the buff I get, and then I'm done. I barely ever read the stuff in there because it's like the same, cut and paste over and over again nonsense. Half the time it doesn't even make much sense. Or really have any importance to anything. We've added some Alliance symbol designs, incorporating many outstanding designs from the Anniversary Alliance Totem Design event. How many times is design in there? I feel like I said that a lot. That's cool, I guess. It's nice to see that they're doing little things here or there to keep things fresh. We've added a new quest type to daily objectives. I mean, I guess whatever. It's just one more thing to do that takes me a little bit longer before I can do something else, but it's good. I mean, hopefully they'll give me more gems or something each day, up the reward for doing an extra quest each day. But yeah, I mean, and that's it. So it doesn't look like that big of an update. They didn't really talk about anything else. So we'll see if new commanders come with it or not. That's kind of what I was looking for. They may have a different patch notes for the commanders later. But I think a lot of people are expecting new commanders to be dropping pretty soon. And I'm betting that they're going to drop with or right around the same time this patch does. So we'll see. But so far, that is all that's been listed. Every now and again, they will come back and update it with new information. So we'll have to keep posted for that. But that's everything with the Thanksgiving show update patch notes. Thanks for spending the time with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow.